Today I want to talk about plantar fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis is an epidemic. It's basically pain in the bottom of the foot that can move around. The best way to deal with it, of course, is your foot doctor. In the over-the-counter end, when we're dealing with shoes, we want to make sure that we choose wisely. So the key features of the shoe are very important. You want to make sure the shoe is stiff. You want to make sure it has a little bit of an offset in most cases and a little bit of a rocker. And the shoe has got to fit the shape of the foot. Even ankle support is a good idea when it comes to dealing with plantar fascia problems. Shoes are all pretty much the same regarding the interior. Since my history with the shoe business, they started making flat cushions that were pretty much removable or easy to take out on a flat interior surface. That gave way to the over-the-counter insert market and putting more emphasis on orthotics and choices that we make inside the shoe. The reason we make orthotics is because of the way the foot behaves. When it's on the ground, you're on a tripod path, you're flattening, elongating, getting longer, and falling in. To exaggerate things a little bit is the low bone, the heel, the talus, and the keystone bone of our foot, the navicular, become a little overpronated. It's very important that the shoe is hugging you in the back with a good counter, and it's very important that inside the shoe you're being cupped with preferably a deep cup, and that your arch, instead of being unstable, is being supported by some kind of a shape. And there are many different shapes out there to help achieve that, and many different companies. These are just a few. Power Step, Curix, which is really the same company. Superfeet has a lot of different ideas, very low profile, deeper. There are many, many companies saying that we're the best. So we carry a smidgen of what we know are the best in the industry. So for plantar fasciitis, the best way to deal with it is a shoe, and in more cases than not, plus an insert. And the shoe needs to be, again, stiff. It needs a nice firm heel counter, needs cushion, and some kind of a rock is a pretty good accepted idea across the board today. So the vast majority of people we're taking care of to deal with fascia pain, we're using shoes that have these features and often accompanying them with some kind of an insert. So if you're dealing with plantar fasciitis, schedule an appointment and come up with some kind of a recommendation and ultimately a solution.